Pierre Poilievre stated in a radio interview on Tuesday that a Conservative cabinet would repeal electric car mandates, calling them a burden on lower-income individuals. Poilievre discussed the cost associated with mandated electric vehicle purchases before the cabinet released its regulatory impact analysis statement on Wednesday, according to Blacklock's reporter. The command and control draconian approach of Justin Trudeau is going to be extremely expensive, particularly for low-income families, said Poilievre. They have no idea how people are going to pay for it. Poilievre made the comment during an interview on the On Point with Alex Pearson show on Radio CFIQ in Toronto. "Would you keep these regulations?" asked Pearson. Replied Poilievre, "No, because this is a tax on the poor." By 2035, Trudeau's electric vehicle availability standard will prohibit the sale of new gas and diesel vehicles, except for police cars, ambulances, and fire trucks. In the U.S., GM reported that almost 1,000 of its nearly 2,000 Buick dealerships across the country chose to take buyouts from their parent company rather than invest millions in retooling and preparing dealers to sell and service electric vehicles. With the buyouts, GM will now own about 1,000 Buick dealerships throughout the nation as it adheres to President Joe Biden's green energy policy. U.S. car dealers are so concerned with EV sales that they are urging Biden to abandon his EV mandates and carbon emission regulations that would effectively force consumers to buy all-electric cars. The reality is, however, that electric vehicle demand today does not keep up with the large number of vehicles arriving at dealerships as a result of current regulations. Stated by the dealers, EVs are piling up on our lots. Alberta Premier Danielle Smith has publicly stated that Alberta will not comply with the federal government's plan to restrict us all to electric cars. The federal government has no legal or moral authority to tell Albertans what vehicles they can and cannot buy. As most of you know, the climate alarmist narrative is completely false. Raising global temperatures through CO2 emissions is a scientific impossibility. The real purpose of having us all drive electric cars is so the globalists and their captured governments can prevent us all from traveling simply by shutting off the power.